Deep in the sprawling, untamed jungles of Asia, a shadow moves with purpose. This is the domain of the most formidable big cat on the planet, the tiger. A symbol of raw power in the untamed wilderness, the tiger reigns supreme as the silent ruler of its kingdom. Every fiber of its being is engineered for dominance. Its body, a masterpiece of evolution, is built for pure, unadulterated strength. Look closer at its massive paws, each one armed with retractable claws that can grip the air's and tear through flesh with equal ease. Beneath its iconic striped coat, powerful muscles ripple with every deliberate step, a testament to the explosive force coiled within. This is not just an animal, it is a living engine of predation. The tiger's most defining feature, its vibrant stripes, are far more than just beautiful markings. They are a crucial tool for survival, a natural camouflage that breaks up its silhouette, allowing it to dissolve into the dappled light and the deep shadows of the forest floor. Among the tall grasses and the dense undergrowth, the tiger becomes a ghost, a phantom predator that is felt before it is seen. This remarkable adaptation is the cornerstone of its hunting strategy. Unlike cheetahs that rely on blistering speed across open plains, the tiger is a master of stealth. It is a patient assassin, relying on silence and the surprise to close the distance to its unsuspecting prey. The hunt is a masterclass in tension and the control. The tiger moves with a fluid grace that belies its immense size, placing each paw with surgical precision to avoid snapping a twig or rustling a leaf. It can spend long periods of time inching forward, its entire body low to the ground, eyes locked on its target. The final approach is a nerve-wracking crawl, a silent advance that brings it within striking distance. Then, in a sudden, breathtaking explosion of power, it lunges. The attack is swift, overwhelming, and executed with lethal efficiency. This burst of force from close range ensures a high success rate, a necessary advantage in a world where every meal is hard-won. As dust settles over the jungle, the tiger's world truly comes alive. It is primarily a nocturnal hunter. Its sense is perfectly tuned for the darkness. Its vision is exceptionally acute, estimated to be 6 times stronger than a human's in low-light conditions. A special reflective layer behind the retina, the tapetum lucidum, acts like a mirror, bouncing light back through the eye to maximize every available photon. This gives the tiger its characteristic eye shine in the dark and allows it to navigate the forest and spot prey with an accuracy that seems almost supernatural to us. Under the cloak of night, the jungle transforms from a challenging environment into the tiger's personal hunting ground, where it holds every advantage. A tiger is not a wanderer, it is a landlord, presiding over a vast territory that it fiercely protects. The size of this domain varies depending on the density of prey, but it can easily span over 100 square kilometers. This is not just a place to live, it is a vital resource, a pantry that must be defended at all costs. The tiger uses a variety of methods to mark its boundaries and to communicate its presence to others. It sprays urine on trees and the bushes, leaves scent marks from glands in its paws by scratching tree trunks, and deposits scat in prominent locations. These signals act as a clear warning to any potential intruders as the land is taken. Confrontations between rival tigers can be brutal, as maintaining control over a territory is essential for survival and the right to mate. The life of a tiger begins under the solitary care of its mother. After a gestation period of about 3.5 months, she gives birth to a litter of 2 to 4 cubs in a secluded den, hidden away from predators and the other tigers. For the next 2 years, she will be their sole protector, teacher, and the provider. Raising cubs alone is an immense challenge. She must hunt successfully not only for herself but for her growing, hungry offspring, all while ensuring they remain safe from dangers like leopards, dholes, or even mala tigers. She is a devoted mother, fiercely protective and endlessly patient, dedicating every moment to her cub's survival. The cub's education is a blend of instinct and learned behavior. Much of what they need to know is taught through what appears to be simple play. These playful wrestling matches and the mock ambushes are actually crucial lessons in stalking, pouncing, and fighting. The cubs practice their hunting skills on their mother's tail and on each other, honing the coordination and the timing they will need as adult predators. They learn by watching her every move, imitating how she stalks, how she listens, and how she reacts to the sounds and the scents of the jungle. Through this immersive, hands-on apprenticeship, she passes down the ancient knowledge of the hunt, preparing them for the day they will have to fend for themselves. Despite its position at the apex of the food chain, the tiger faces an uncertain future. The threats are relentless and largely human-made. The most significant is habitat loss. Across Asia, forests are being cleared at an alarming rate for agriculture, logging, and the infrastructure, shrinking the tiger's world and isolating its populations. This fragmentation leads to another major threat, human-wildlife conflict, as tigers are forced into closer proximity with villages, sometimes preying on livestock. Compounding these issues is the persistent scourge of poaching. Tigers are still illegally hunted for their skin, bones, and the other body parts, which are tragically sought after for traditional medicine and as status symbols. These pressures have pushed the tiger to the brink of extinction. But in the face of this crisis, there is hope. A wave of dedicated conservation efforts is underway across the tiger's range. Governments, non-profit organizations, and the local communities are collaborating to turn the tide. These initiatives include creating and expanding protected areas, implementing anti-poaching patrols with advanced technology, working to restore forest corridors that reconnect isolated tiger populations, and the community outreach programs that help people and the tigers coexist peacefully. These combined efforts are starting to show promising results. In several countries, tiger populations are stabilizing and even beginning to increase, a testament to the power of conservation when it is prioritized and well-funded. Strong, silent, and undeniably majestic, the tiger embodies the wild spirit of the jungle. It is a creature of breathtaking beauty and formidable power, a perfectly evolved predator that has commanded respect and for millennia. Its survival is intrinsically linked to the health of the ecosystems it inhabits. To save the tiger is to save the vast, vibrant forests that are the lungs of our planet. The fight to protect this magnificent animal is far from over, but with continued effort, we can ensure that the silent ruler of the jungle continues to roam its domain for generations to come. Join us next time as we travel to the African savanna to uncover the secrets of the spotted hyena, a misunderstood predator whose intelligence and social strategy make it a true survivor. Thanks for watching.